Right, right. But is this, do you think it has anything to do with him landing Pamela Anderson? What? That is the weirdest couple I think I've ever seen. Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson? I would not put them together, but. Oh, because of the BT? Yeah, right. Bill Taylor International, BTI. Did you guys hear about Bill? He went international, man. Apparently he just wants to be called BTI now. Don't call him Bill. He gets kind of mad. That's hilarious. But what's weird is that it doesn't trigger on flood watches. I talked to Jamie, we're gonna try to fix that. Like a regular, no, you did on a flood warning, but a flood watch, like an area flood watch, it won't trigger the email and the system. Like the system, I have to manually put in all the counties. It's weird. It's the only watch that does that. What's up, Ann? Oh, we eked out. Oh, wow, okay, 1500s in Northeast Kerr County. Could get a little bit more, yeah. I mean, this is what we'll see again tomorrow, not expecting much. There's Marcy, how are you? Hey, Rita. No, not on yet, but here it comes, We gotta roll the big open. That was $85,000 right there, so we have to run that. Bill Taylor here, Friday night. Friday night blessings to you and yours. Hope everything's going fantastic and God's peace is finding you where you are. I've got to tell you, I was out in Helotus during my dinner break. Helotus is helping the hill country. If you can head out there tomorrow, Old Town Helotus, if you know where Floor's Country Store is, right? Keep going north of there, and you've got the shops of Old Town. Now, during the day tomorrow is market days, which they shut down that street that Floor's is on, and there's booth after booth of arts and crafts, all kinds of great vendors, great food. It's a fantastic time. It'll be packed tomorrow because the weather's going to be nice. And then after that, it's going to be in the afternoon and evening. There'll be live music at the shops of Old Town, and then over at the food truck park where there's pickleball courts, you're going to have the food trucks are giving proceeds. I went and had some great Thai food. They've got a Thai food truck there, and their proceeds are going to Kerrville, Kerr County, I should say. And the other truck that has like pizza, burgers, wings, their proceeds are going to Kerr County. Everything that happens in Helotus tomorrow night is supporting the hill country. So if you can get out there tomorrow, your money will be well spent for sure. All right, let's take a look at what we've got on that radar. You can see the thunderstorms are coming to an end. We had them bubble up in daytime heating in pretty much almost central Texas. You know, they drifted down into the hill country, but they didn't last very long. We just talked about Northeast Kerr getting about 1/1500th of an inch. Hey, Kyler, what's going on? Hey, Rita, here I am. Anastasia, good to see you. Hope everything's good. Hola, Ana. ¿Cómo estás? Hola, Kyler. You got it. Hey, Diane, good to see you. Having a little coffee on a Friday night. You know what? I didn't think I was going to get this coffee. So they have wiped out all of our coffee and vending. The Ken's 5 commissary is getting a refurb, is getting an upgrade. We're getting some new machines, I think Monday. So I thought they took out all the, because they're even getting rid of, they left one Keurig in here. I was grateful mainly for the morning folks. I was like, I mean, I enjoy my coffee, but I'd be okay without it. But if I was working the morning shift, when you're coming in here at, 2 in the morning, like Barry Davis, in fact, I think they get in here at like 1 or 2. I can't imagine not having coffee. So Hey, Tasha, Grace, any possible storms? Not overnight. Not overnight. It's going to be quiet. It'll be tomorrow afternoon, though. Now, the thunderstorms that you see, let me show you something. The last of which, it's still kind of a light rain that's falling north of Del Rio, Val Verde County. They ended up issuing a flash flood advisory and then a small, I'll call it creek flash flood warning. So you can also see one up near Austin, in case you have interest there. Let me go ahead and see which this one is. Right here near Austin is the urban and small stream flooding expected at the, let's see, let's see where, they don't have a location. Okay, some could experience a little in, well, this is, no, not that many big communities. This is a very small area until 11 p.m. They're saying there could be a little bit of localized flooding. Austin, Dripping Springs, Tanglewood Forest, Bear Creek, Shady Hollow, Barton Creek, Sunset Valley. So that they're not giving anything specific on that warning, but that is a urban and small stream flooding expected in those areas, so in case you have any interest there. Now, this is the Val Verde County one, and this is Dolan Creek at Devils River State Natural Area. That's in Del Norte. So they had a lot of rain in a short amount of time, about an inch to an inch and a half. Then you see the larger polygon that goes into Edwards County towards Rock Springs. That's the flood advisory in effect until 11. That's going to mainly impact low water crossings, poor drainage areas. This is not flooding, like widespread flooding to concern ourselves with. This is going to be in the suspect spots of a very rural area of northern Val Verde County. You can see a far cry from Del Rio. It's up Highway 277, and it's going to really, again, be in that polygon that it's the low-lying areas, it's the poor drainage spots that are going to see a little bit of backup. And it's almost into Rock Springs. That's right along 377 towards Rock Springs. So again, that's happening out to the west. Now, let me show you the front. Where do they get the seeds to plant seedless watermelons? You know, that's a good point. And I get a little concerned. I'm like, shouldn't we just have the seeds in our watermelons? Isn't that more natural? I don't know. I get a little worried about that. Tomorrow night, well, afternoon, Kyler, into the evening is going to be the best chance by this time tomorrow night. What's up, Brianna? Good to see you. Okay. You're going to be working there for like through the August, right? In September. I'm coming to tee it up down there, and I want to bring a buddy and play some golf. Any hurricane? No, nothing, Megan. I mean, the Pacific went bananas. There's like 4 active systems. I don't think any of which, we'll take a look, are going to impact Hawaii. Let's just go ahead and do that right now. But I'm not expecting it. Let's just see what we got. Hurricane Center. Yeah, see, Gil is far enough north. Tropical storm right now. Gil could certainly impact. Let's see what we've got on the cone. Could be as a depression north of Hawaii, northeast of Hawaii on Wednesday morning. So it's a very slow-moving tropical storm right now, but it's expected to be a hurricane briefly, and then it's going to hit some cooler waters, some less conducive waters closer to Hawaii, and not be a threat to Hawaii. So it's good news. So a lot of activity, but none of which is impacting Hawaii. Now for us, this stationary front's going to kick out a few more outflows tomorrow, and therefore we've got another chance of rain on Saturday. Let's check the models. In fact, I'd like to take a look at 2 of them. I'm going to go grab this guy and move it down. Let's see what we've got here side by side. Okay, so this is the, I'm not sure these are 2 different models, to be honest. HRRR, yeah. Good read on the storms north Val Verde County, even though those are gone now. You can see an hour ago they were active. So that's, if you're within an hour in the right location, that's initializing well. So we can put some confidence in what we're looking at here. Some pretty good coverage on downpours. See that? There's, let's see, that's 3 o'clock. It really gets started once we get into the heat of the day, 97, 98. We hit what's called that convective temperature, and the storms will pop. And so 4 p.m., and now you look into 6 p.m., and then it's all gone by 8 p.m. And remember, isolated, 15 minutes long. Do not cancel any Saturday plans. Just be prepared for what rain might hit you where you are. It will not last more than 20 minutes. It will not cause flooding. It is not going to be a severe thunderstorm, okay? I mean, if enough falls in that exact area, okay, maybe. But it's such a long shot. We have no active watches or advisories for the San Antonio area on what we expect Saturday. So here's, okay, see, the consensus is right there. They agree that between 3 and 6 p.m. And that's good. I'm going to show both of those tonight and put some pauses in there. Let's go at 3 o'clock here, and then 6 o'clock, and then they're gone. And then we'll do the same on this one, same times and everything. When you see a consensus like this, that's a good indication that the the high probability. But it's a good thunderstorm there, north central, and all gone by nightfall. Whataburger's going to be taking away the Pico de Gallo burger on August 5th. That's Tuesday. Not sure what we will be replacing it with, but I do know it's going to have fried onion strips. Okay. Sounded good. You hearing this? We got inside info.
Really?
Pico de Gallo burger goes away on August 5. And Megan is saying she's not sure what it'll be replaced with, but she knows it is going to have fried onion strips. I'm down.
The Pico de Gallo burger, though, is good.
It is good.
I tried it once, and I was like, dang.
I had it once myself. I haven't had it more than once. I'm a big fan of the Monterey Jack burger. That's a good one.
See, I'm a patty melt guy, but...
That's my go-to. You know, we're talking about those limited time items, right?
Yeah.
DM me a good time, and I'll put you... Brianna, thank you so much. Can't wait to get down there and play some golf. Oh, yeah, Buffalo Ranch.
Goes crazy. It's so good.
That's a good sandwich, too. Yep. But, man, it's just so, I'm like, my BP goes down to about 3 over 1.
It might as well be a Grub Flub challenge.
Right? Okay, so Luke tells me about the latest Grub Flub that was yesterday.
You want to see the burger, bro?
So this is Luke Whitney. If you haven't seen our Grub Flub segments, these are food challenges in the San Antonio area. Grub means he did it, flub means he failed. And he takes on different food challenges at different restaurants in San Antonio. Oh my goodness.
I had to eat,
this was where?
Fun Buns. I had to eat the whole burger, all the fries.
Fun Buns. Is that a burger place or a...
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The burger,
the
fries,
burger is
and
it looks like it's about half a foot high,
Look at
right?
this.
Maybe 8 inches high. There's 4
Where's the
patties?
camera at?
Yeah, give it to a close up. Look at that. That's literally almost a foot high. How many patties, bro? 4?
They said 4, but it looks like
I think they squeezed
5,
a couple more in there.
because there's bacon and cheese in between each one.
And then there's bacon and cheese between each.
But I
And
had
then
to
the
eat
fries all around it, and not water, not lemonade.
The giant milkshake.
A giant milkshake. That brings all the boys to the yard, right? So wait a minute. Did you? Well, we can't say
Oh, yeah,
because
we can't spoil it.
we can't
Yeah.
spoil it. But where is this again?
Fun Buns and Spring Branch.
Oh, out in Spring Branch.
Yeah, it's about
okay.
30 minutes from here.
Sure.
But
How was the
location?
taste? Let me ask you that.
Oh.
And the atmosphere.
well, they don't freeze any other meat and stuff. So I literally
Oh,
saw
it's
them
all
like
fresh?
making the meat
The patty?
themselves. Dude,
Yeah.
it tasted amazing. It was just a lot. Like I'm going back next weekend
Just to have a
just
good
to
meal.
like, just
Right.
to enjoy it.
Right.
But the fries were amazing. The burger was amazing. The milkshake,
Man.
pretty dang good.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, this guy. I want to know, before you started this segment, like how many LBs to now that you've done about how many of these challenges
This
now?
will be episode 8.
Episode 8.
Yeah.
And what you do still look good. You must have he's a kid, he's young, so the metabolism of a dolphin.
I'm not really. I like.
Have you ever seen a fat dolphin? No, you haven't.
Well, that's
They
funny
must
you
have
say-
incredible
That's
metabolism.
funny you say dolphin because I don't go for like giant weights,
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of pounds in
Right.
the weight room, but I do
High reps.
I do more reps.
That's
and
me.
I do like 20 to 30 laps in the pool. And so
Good.
that's the cardio I get.
That's
So
good stuff.
that's-
Swimming is very good for you. That's no wonder you stay in shape. Because, I mean, all that eating. I remember when Marvin Hurst was doing Neighborhood Eats, and I said, okay, Marvin. I noticed a few pounds were putting on Marvin. There was a little more Marvin Hurst around the newsroom. He's up in Dallas now. God bless him. I miss that man so much. What a wonderful human being. All right, 101 today. 101. So guess what? That makes it now. Well, let me give you some breathing room here. 103 Floresville looks. Oh, 104 Cotulla. That was the highest. 98 Kerrville. But here it is. Lucky number 7. 7 100-degree days today. That makes 7 for the year. 3 of these were in May, which is spring. Now 4 triple-digit days of summer. I always like, of course, the compare contrast. 2023's 75, the record year. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And we won't do it tomorrow. You know, we'll have enough rain in the area and enough humidity that we should probably stay shy of 100, but it will be close. It'll feel like 100, okay? So please make sure you're hydrating. Don't be fooled. Which reminds me, too, please keep in mind Project Cool and consider dropping off a brand new box fan for us at any San Antonio fire station. My friends from Catholic Charities reached out today. They said, Bill, honestly, we're really running low. We need some fans. And we're now getting into the hottest days of our South Texas summer. Right here in the first couple weeks of August is historically our hottest days of the year. So the demand's going to go up, and what fewer fans we have now are going to be gone. So please, drop off a brand new box fan at any San Antonio fire station. Help keep San Antonio's own cool. We've got people that are trying to get through this without AC. They can't afford to fix their AC. They can't afford to run their AC. They need your help. Because look, that rain's going away. Now, I did want to show you something. Speaking of the rain, I saw something very interesting in the early computer run. I want to see if it's still there. Sunday night into Monday morning, the models are indicating that we see something explode, like another one of those rain bombs almost, out west. Come on, we're not looking for Elder Eats. All right, Danny, well, then go watch. Here we go. Ready? Boom. Look at this. Unbelievable. Midnight, 2 a.m. It's all gone by sunrise. But this is the graph. Now, I don't have the HRRR, we call it her, going out that far. There's Sunday night. Wait, maybe it does. No, it stops there. Darn it. Okay. But did you see that? I mean, that is very interesting. Let's stop that at 7 a.m. Show it to you one more time. This is Sunday night, Monday morning, guys. Now, if you're just joining us, I should show you this too. 2 to 3 o'clock tomorrow, okay? Pretty good coverage. I would prepare for some rain tomorrow in the early or mid-afternoon hours, and then it's gone by 7 p.m. I mean, it's really not going to be much. And then, look at this. I mean, that is some really heavy rain. It stays west of San Antonio, but Fredericksburg, Kerrville, Bandera, Lakey, Rock Springs, Uvalde, Hondo, all get very heavy rain. I mean, north to south, this complex is overnight Sunday, Monday morning. Incredible. 3i Atlas, what do you think? I'm not sure what that is, sir. Yes, Kyler, a lot of hydration. Oh, the airplane. There was some engine trouble and it was circling the airport. Yeah, I did hear about that. What was the fate of what's going on with the airplane? Anybody know? It landed peacefully. Okay, no worries. Oh, good, good. So yeah, airplane has landed safely. No injuries, nothing to report. Tasha, is there a way to make a monetary donation if we can't get out to the station and drop off fans? Absolutely. If you go to kens5.com/KensCares and you'll find Project Cool there, or go to Catholic Charities, and they're the ones who facilitate Project Cool. Thanks for asking. That's awesome. 7 days, no chance. Okay, it's coming, Grace. Next week, as you'll see in a moment. Danny, could the eruption of Russia? No. It would have to be a massive. I mean, it could if it was something major. I mean, we know about history of major eruptions and ash getting up into the jet stream. I mean, it is always, possible, but it would have to be a major eruption. Hey, Lise, there's Lise. What's going on? So yeah, pretty good rain chance tomorrow, and as I showed you, Sunday into Monday morning. Okay, that was interesting, but that's just one model prediction. We'll have both models on it tomorrow, so make sure we've got Roxy Van Rooten first thing in the morning, Ryan Shoptaw tomorrow evening. You'll get radar, or I should say future radar updates, especially for that Sunday into Monday morning complex. That should be interesting. Right now, I'm still going to just keep it about 20% chance, but 40% tomorrow. Remember, if you have morning plans, dry weather, humid, but then upper 90s, rain will start kicking up around 3, 4 p.m. Hey, Tasha, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're very welcome. All right, guys. Remember, with this kind of heat, Project Cool, bring a brand new box fan to any San Antonio fire station, because once we get to the middle days of next week, triple-digit heat returns to the forecast. Our 8th, 9th, 10th, all those days are coming. All right, 9:35. I've got to get ready, get on set. I love you all. God bless you. And I hope to see you on Ken's 5 News at 10.